Hello, this is not a spring chick there, Bikini Czar, and yes, we are starting the segment, which is, where did that swimsuit come from? I know it sounds like a crazy segment, but people keep asking us, where did it come from? So we're going through the various swimsuits, and we're talking about the styles and the trends and the reputations of the companies, and so you have a little bit of insight. This company right here is a company called Billabong, and they are known for
surfwear.
So Billabong, if you're near the beach, they'll have shorts, they have t-shirts, and swimwear. All different types. Now one of the things that I like about the Billabong is these are cut a little bit lower in the front. In the back, it's still kind of a triangle bottom, but it's beach legal. You will never get in trouble with this one.
No, and it is tied and it looks good from the back side and looks good from the front. And if you got a bigger butt, it's still legal. So.
And the nice part about this one is they do have some reversible swimsuits. So for example, this top right here is a reversible to the other side.
Yep.
Oh, you're going, oh, you want me to change into it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show, we'll cut into it so you can see the other side of it. But you know, that's the great part about it is there's reversible tops. And I'm trying to remember if they have reversible bottoms. I have several swimsuits from Billabong. All of mine are, I've got two of them with reversible tops.
But they tend to have reversible tops and not reversible bottoms, which is sort of the funny part.
I remember, I have another swimsuit that's got a reversible bottom, but it's not from Billabong. But not all of them are reversible.
It's OP, isn't it? Didn't we pick that up at Walmart?
No, it's not an OP swimsuit. I'll have to look at the actual swimsuit. But this one is reversible. So, for example, if it has a reversible top, these are already a little bit padded.
Yeah, and you can't take the
you
padding
can't take them out. The ones that are not reversible do have a pad in there, and you can remove those out. And yes, it's right tag. They were kidding me because they're like, well, you don't take your tags out. I said, well, this is a care tag because it's a reversible suit. So wherever you are, you still have the care tag on there.
I know.
And they thought I left the price tag on.
Well, just after we had a thing when we went to an event and her tag was out. Well, because she had her arm covering the tag most of the time. So
I know. I was at an event for like 4 hours.
No, but we didn't see it because until she basically removed her arm covering the tag, and then it showed up like a sore thumb.
You know what? Nobody ever said anything about it.
Because you probably hit it with the arm the entire time, so.
It was really kind of funny. But anyway.
No.
Also, one of the things that Old Cam noted is with this one, this is obviously a Billabong because it says it all over it.
Yeah.
But he said that the lifeguards know.
Lifeguards know. If they see Billabong, they know this suit is legal. So basically, a lot of the lifeguarding is done strictly looking through binoculars up and down the beaches because of cutbacks. So, and they will give warnings on triangle bottoms.
Well, we hear them, like if we go down to Huntington Beach, we hear them over there going, over the loudspeaker, hey you, in the triangle bottom, yellow.
Yeah, cover it up or get off the beach. I mean, that's what they'll tell them. We've seen them down on
It's not the lifeguard going up to you and walking, no, it's being
no, they'll over the lounge, over their speaker, they'll tell everybody, I mean, you know, because then they'll nail you if you cross the line with that suit on too. I mean, if you cross their so-called deadline and you're wearing an improper, and we saw guys with ticket books.
Yeah, when we say we saw guys with ticket books, it wasn't that they were hanging, they were standing in the middle with the ticket book there, just watching the people.
Waiting for you to cross the deadline. You cross the deadline in an improper suit, then they got you.
I mean, they're not hiding you. It's very obvious what they are doing.
And then people down the way were telling everybody coming. They're grading tickets for indecent exposure. But they okay. I think you were wearing the Billabong that they did the one suit, and basically you had nothing to worry about. But other girls. You know, like girls buy getting guys T-shirts to put over their swimsuits.
Well, because part of it is you can wear the swimsuit on the beach. When you're not on the beach, you're not supposed to be wearing the swimsuit.
Yeah, they're getting that pick-anish about everything now. So remember that basically you can probably wear a swimsuit that look like boy shorts off of the beach. But Billabong, they know, is basically like, I got to thinking, we were talking about it a few minutes ago, that we think that maybe they talk to the California beach people first and ask them what is going to be legal this year, and then they build their swimsuits because these things are meant to look hot on the beach, not to get the people. If they get them in trouble, they're not going to buy them anymore.
Yeah, now part of it, this one was just purchased, this is from the 2010 season, that I picked up from one of the, I think it was from a Billabong outlet store.
And 2011 are now on sale.
Yeah, so, yeah, they were selling the 2010s just before the 2011s come out. But I love that there's a reversible top on this or reversible bottom, because you go to the beach and you have two different looks, one swimsuit.
That's right, and it's we don't pay full retail for anything we buy. And we do buy almost every suit she has, but we
do
won't.
get some we do get some from gifting suits and things, but I have an aversion of paying full retail.
Yeah, because we won't pay as much for a swimsuit as actually we have paid a few dollars for suits, because like when the suits were like $300, we got them for like 40 or 50. We have done that, but they were really god awful great suits too. So.
Well, I think the most I've ever paid for a swimsuit was like $130 or $40, but that was at a resort and I didn't have a swimsuit.
Yeah, and it's basically it's a god awful ugly swimsuit too.
And I won't tell you how long ago that was.
But no,
But it was over a decade.
She wouldn't wear that suit.
Oh
Period.
yeah, I wouldn't wear it today, but it was over a decade ago. I spent a good $130, $40, $50 on it.
And to be honest, there's people that we know in the business that we won't buy suits from because they're too expensive. So we go to other places. We'll go Wicked Temptations. Echo Panda's got decent price suits.
Yeah, I like. Well, actually, we'll show you all those swimsuits. You'll get to see them because they've got some really cool swimsuits. But this one right here is Billabong, which is one of my favorites. This one actually was from. This top actually went with a different bottom.
But they didn't have a small bottom. Actually,
Was it they didn't have the small bottom, or did I didn't like the?
no, they didn't have a top to match the bottom
In my size.
in your size. So we got the only top that would match the bottom, and it was a reversible. So it really worked out well, because
Yeah.
the reversible suits are going to cost you more money. Period. Even on a discount rack, they will cost you more money.
And this bottom right here, actually, like I said, goes with a different top, and the top goes with a different bottom. But it still has the black with the metallic silver.
So it matches.
So you're able to use it.
And people ask, well, what's the old guy know about fashion? Well, we report on fashion continually. That's what we know about fashion. I mean, she's doing, by the time this is done, she'd have done another fashion event tomorrow. So, and she just came from fashion events over the weekend.
Yeah, we've got some more interviews that are coming up. And actually, I do have 2 interviews with Bikini Company. Actually, 2 that are right on the top of my head. A third one, which I need to, but I have to travel like 45 minutes to get to that one.
Yeah, so you're going to hear more stuff. We're going to be doing lots more fashion. We're going to be, like I said, this is now a permanent segment, which I have to create an opening for, of doing, you ask where the suits came from, so.
Yeah. So for now, this is not a spring chick, the bikinis are. And if you would like to know more about swimsuits,
Ask us.
Ask us.
It's going to be, contact the Bikini Czar at yahoo.com, Bikini Czar at montybubbles.net, or the Bikini Czar at gmail.
Because, see, there's one thing that I know about swimsuits is, first of all, I'm not trying to sell you a particular swimsuit, right?
No,
Because
we
I
buy
don't-
these suits.
I don't represent one company or another, but I do want you to feel confident enough in your style choices, which is one of the best things that I ever did going down to get a custom swimsuit in Venice Beach. Is I know what type of swimsuit looks best on me, and I know what kind of details.
It was the most, basically we spent money to buy 2 custom suits and got an education from a tailor at the process, a real education.
Yeah, it was some of the most worthwhile. Actually, I spent about $75 and got 2 custom swimsuits.
Yeah. And they're, one suit was the suit. One suit is a military cut, which basically he went to an awful lot of effort for that bottom on that one.
Oh, there's about
Cut
this
pieces.
much that got cut out of the bottom.
To make it, because he wanted to hang it down off the hips, because everybody knows that she looks best in anything that hangs low. When it hangs high, it doesn't look as good, but if it hangs low, it looks great. So, but we found he educated us. We're sitting there and we're talking about everything, and she's sitting there interested in everything. She's basically popping her head out of the dressing room, listening to what he's saying about the suits. Well, she basically were able to tighten up bottoms of suits where we found out how to do it now. I mean, we got to go back and find that piece of stuff to put up again for
Yeah.
people. But
I mean, because part of it is if you feel confident in what you're wearing, you're going to project more confidence when you go out there. Because I will tell you that, I mean, years ago, even before we started this, it's like, I think I had 1 or 2 bikinis.
yeah, I gave them to her. Except for the one she purchased that's got awful ugly.
Okay, I had 3 bikinis.
Yeah.
Okay, I had 3 bikinis.
No, part of it was she was wearing the wrong bikini.
Right, and so I hated shopping for bikinis because it's like nothing was ever quite right.
Now she'd wear
And
one
like,
piece because the one piece really, because she's got nice legs and a nice rear end, and they're French cut on the sides. Everybody loves those one piece suits.
Okay, now I changed my mind. When we started this, I had 5 bikinis, 5 swimwear.
Yeah. Which everybody has seen the yellow one, everybody has seen the painted one
The
because
painted one, the yellow one,
And-
one which you will never see. That was the really expensive one. That
Yeah.
was, like the fitted one, like miracle suit type thing.
Yeah.
Well, because it was the cutest one I could find when I needed a swimsuit.
and it's got awful ugly.
I know, but I got it because I wanted to swim with the dolphins.
Yeah, and she needed something that covers everything. So
Yeah. So anyway, stay tuned and you'll know all about swimsuits. And, this is not just for females because, if you're a male and you know all of this stuff,
well, guys can basically get. I come from an era
Right,
when the
yeah,
suits were a
somebody
lot better fitting on the guys than they are today.
yeah,
We're also in a lot better shape in my days than they are today too.
yeah, so you can have fun with it. So for now, this is not a spring chick. The bikinis are.